Ang mabilis at madaling paraan para sa epektibong pagsasalita. Una diyan, you have to develop a genuine interest in others o magkaroon ng tunay na interes sa iba. Ang mga tao ay naaakit sa mga taong nagpapakita ng tunay na interes sa kanila at sa kanilang mga karanasan. Tumutok sa pag-unawa sa iyong kausap o madla at ang pagkonekta sa kanila sa isang personal na antas. You have also to smile. Ngiti. Ang isang ngiti ay nakakahawa at nagpapakita ng init, kumpiyansa at sigasig. Maaari itong gumawa ng isang positibong unang impresyon at itakda ang tono para sa iyong pananalita. You also have to begin with a bang. Magsimula sa isang bang. Simulan ang iyong talumpati sa isang malakas na pambungad na makakakuha o nakakakuha ng atensyon ng iyong audience o madla. Gumamit ng isang anekdota o isang tanong o isang nakakagulat na katotohanan upang pukawin ang kanilang mga interes. You also have to express your ideas clearly and concisely. Ipahayag ang iyong mga ideas ng malinaw at maiksi. Magsalita sa paraang madaling maunawaan at matandaan. Gumamit ng simpleng wika. Iwasan ang mga paligoy-ligoy or jargon at lohikal na ayusin ang iyong mga iniisip. You also have to enunciate and speak distinctly. Bigkasin at magsalita ng katangi-tangi. Magsalita ng malinaw at may mahusay na artikulasyon. Iwasan ang pag-ungol o pagmamadali sa iyong mga salita. Dapat marinig at maunawaan ng iyong kausap ang bawat salita na iyong sasabihin. So ang importante dyan ay naiintindihan at malinaw ang iyong sinasabi sa iyong audience. You also have to vary your face sa volume. Ibahin o iba-ibahin ang klase ng iyong volume. Maaaring nakakabagot ang paghahatid ng monotone. Bigyan diin ang mahalagang punto sa pamamagitan ng pag-iba-iba ng iyong bigkas at lakas ng tunog. Gumamit ng mga pagpahinto-hinto or you have to pause for a while. Then, saka ka magsasalita para ang dating nito ay madrama o para sa madramat o para sa dramatikong epekto at panatilihing nakatuon ang iyong audience. You also have to use gesture and body language. Dapat gumamit ng mga kumpas at wika ng katawan. Gumamit ng natural na mga galaw at wika ng katawan upang palakasin ang iyong mga salita at gawing mas dynamic ang iyong mensahe. Iwasan ang gawi o iwasan na ipakita ang iyong pagkaligalig o nerbiyos. Dapat din, you have to tell stories and anecdotes. Stories and anecdotes can illustrate your points in a memorable way and connect with your audience on an emotional level. Dapat din, you have to ask question and encourage participation. Magtanong at dapat hikayatin mo ang iyong madla o audience na makilahok. You have to ask question. You have to engage your audience by asking question and inviting their participation. This will keep them engaged and make your presentation more interactive. Magsalita ng may conviction at masigasi. You have to speak with conviction and enthusiasm. Believe in your message and deliver it with passion and conviction. Your enthusiasm will contagious and inspire your audience. Yan po ang mga aral upang sa mabilis at madaling paraan sa epektibong pagsasalita. The quick and easy way to effective speaking. This is VP 2024 F207A. This is the power of high performance habit. 1. Clarity. Identify your identity and vision before embarking on any journey. You need a clear map. This habit emphasizes discovering your core values, defining your ideal future self, and crafting a specific vision for your life and goals. Number 2, energy. You have to elevate your physical and mental stamina. Peak performance required abundant energy. This habit teaches you how to optimize your sleep, nutrition, and exercise routine to fuel your body and mind for sustained productivity and well-being. At number 3 is necessity. Make your why irresistible. Intrinsic motivation trumps external pressure. This focuses on building an unshakable belief in your why, the purpose and passion that drives you to consistently take action and overcome obstacles. At number 4 is productivity. Master the art of focus and execution. With countless demand for your attention, efficient execution is vital. This habit equips you with a strategy for prioritizing tasks, eliminating distractions, and maximizing your output in a focused and disciplined manner. At number 5, influence. You have to communicate with power and purpose. Communication is the bedrock of collaboration and success. This equips you with the tools for crafting impactful messages, building trust, and connecting with others on a deeper level. At number 6, courage. Overcome fears and take rest. Growth necessities is stepping outside your comfort zone. This habit encourages you to identify your fears, develop your resilience, and embrace calculated risk that open doors to a greater possibilities. At number 7, growth. Commit to lifelong learning and evolution. True high performance never stop learning and growing. This habit emphasizes the importance of seeking continuous feedback, embracing challenges as an opportunities, and involving your skills and knowledge throughout your life. So this is some of the power of high performance, or the power of high performance habit. This is BP 2027 F207B. The unconscious reason why we do what we do. Our unconscious mind shapes our behavior more than we think. While we often attribute our action to conscious decision, research reveals that the significant influence of our unconscious mind, hiding the biases, subtle environment cues, and even fleeting thoughts can trigger automatic responses and shape our behavior without our awareness. Priming. The silent influencer. Exposure to a seemingly irrelevant stimulant can have a surprising impact simply because being around the object or words related to a certain concept can unconsciously prime you to act in a way that align with it. For example, studies show people exposed to aggressions related words exhibit slightly more aggressive behavior than the latter. Unconscious goal guides our actions. Beyond explicit desire, we harbored explicit goals that subtly influence our choices. This hidden motivation might drive us towards achievements, affiliation, or other needs. We're not fully conscious of it. Recognizing this implicit goal can shed light on why we behave in a certain way. We also have wired for social conformity. Humans are inherently social creatures, and our behavior is heavily influenced by the norms and expectation of those who are around us. In a research, it highlights how readily we conform every unconsciously to the behavior and attitude of our social groups. And the power of self-awareness. While our unconscious mind exerts significant influence, it is not unchangeable. By cultivating self-awareness and understanding how our unconscious operate, we can start to make more conscious choices that align with our goals and values. We have also to be mindful messaging matters. Recognizing the power of priming emphasizes the importance of being mindful of the message we send to ourselves and others. Whether it is intentional or not, these messages can subtly influence our unconscious mind and shape our behavior. And lastly, harnessing the unconscious for the better life. Understanding the hiding workings of our unconscious mind empower us to make informed choices that promote our well-being by navigating potential negative influences and leveraging positive priming to our advantage. We can pave the way for a more fulfilling life. So this is the power or some of the before you know it, the unconscious reason why we do what we do. This is BP 2024 if F207C. The power of unlimited memory. How to use advanced learning strategy to learn faster, remember more, and be more productive. 1. Your memory is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Just like any other muscles, your memory needs to be exercised regularly in order to perform at its best. The more you learn and remember, the easier it will become to learn and remember more. The other one is there are many different ways to learn and remember. There is no one size fits all approach to learning and memory. What works for one person may not work for others. Experiment with different learning strategy and find what works best for you. And the next is active learning is more effective than passive learning. When you actively engage with the materials you are trying to learn, you are more likely to remember it. This means that asking questions, taking notes, and practicing what you have learned is one of the active learning that you have. And the next is Chunking information make it easier to remember. If you chunk it, or chunking is the process of breaking down large pieces of information into a smaller, more manageable pieces. For example, instead of trying to memorize a long list of members, you could break it down into a smaller group of 3 or 4 members. The next is using mnemonic devices. It can help you remember information. Mnemonic devices are memory tricks that can help you remember things more easily. For example, you could use a song, acronym, or rhyme to help you remember a list of items. And the next is visualization is a power memory tool. When you visualize information, you are creating a mental image of it. This can help you to remember the information more easily and vividly. And the next is repetition is essential for long-term memory. The more you repeat information, the more likely it is to be stored in your long-term memory. However, it is important to note that spaced repetition is more effective than mass repetition. Spaced repetition involves reviewing information at a regular interval, such as once a day, or once a week, or once a month. And taking care of your physical and mental health is important also for your memory. Getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, and exercising regularly can all help you to improve your memory. Additionally, managing stress and getting regular mental health checkup are more important for maintaining good cognitive function. The Power of Unlimited Memory is a comprehensive guide to a learning, unlearning, and memory to your memory. It provides with a variety of strategy and techniques that can help them to fasten or to learn faster, remember more, and be more productive. And this is the power of unlimited memory. This is VP2024 F207D. How highly effective people speak. How high performance use psychology to influence with it. First, master the mind operating system. You have to understand how the human mind processes information and makes decisions. Use this knowledge to tailor your communication for maximum impact, leveraging principles like social proof, reciprocity, and scarcity. The second one is you have to speak to their pain points. Identify the challenges, desires, and fears of your audience. Address them directly and offer solution or opportunity that can resonate with their needs. And the next is you have to use powerful storytelling. Stories capture attention, evoke emotion, and make information memorable. Wave compiling narratives into your communication to connect with your audience on a deeper level. And the next is you have to harness the power of question. Guide conversation, uncover hidden information, and encourage engagement through strategic questioning. Open-ended question spark thoughts and active participation. You have also to frame your messages. Words matter. Choose language that paints a positive picture. Avoid negativity and emphasize the benefits your message offer. You have also to frame your ideas in a way that align with your audience values. And the next, you have to develop charisma and confidence. Project confidence, enthusiasm, and authenticity in your voice and body language. This builds trust, credibility, and makes you more persuasive. And the next is you have to practice active listening. Truly listening to understand, not just to respond, pay attention to verbal and nonverbal cues. Acknowledge and respond to your audience concern and viewpoints. And lastly, continuous learning. Communication is a continuous learning journey. Observe successful communicators, practice various techniques, and seek feedback to refine your skills. Remember, there are just some case that takeaways that might develop differ specific strategies and tactics for a more comprehensive understanding on how highly effective people speak. This is VP 2024 F207E.